Hey guys, it is Thursday and this is our intermediate samba class. Now, if you have done the beginner samba class last month, that will set you up perfect, and especially if you watched the end of the last samba class of last month. And in that samba class, I talked a little bit about samba technique, which I'm going to review just briefly here. So if you have any questions about it, you're going to want to go back to last week's class at the beginner level samba. So a couple things about samba. When we count samba, it's a weird dance because we have 3 steps, but we have 4 verbal counts that we use. When we count, samba is counted 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 4 counts. But we only took 1, 2, 3 steps. So that first action or count that we did doesn't have a step associated with it. It's a rise through the ball of the feet where the heels are leaving the floor. And that's going to happen in every single measure of samba music except for one place. And that's samba walks do not have that up and down action. Now what we're going to be doing today is we're actually going to be doing 2 of the patterns that we did last month, adding a 3rd one. But now our focus is going to be just a little bit more about bringing that samba action in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring na out, and we're going to dance through the 3 patterns. Again, 2 of which were in last month's beginner level samba, but now we're adding a bit more technique to them, and then 1 3rd pattern. So what we're going to be dancing first is our basic samba botafogo. That's B-O-T-A-F-O-G-O. Have no clue what it means. Didn't make the name up. I'm not that old. So we're doing a basic botafogo. We are doing a progressive botafogo. And then we are doing an in-place botafogo. So that's the 3 patterns that we're doing in the order we're doing them. So a basic botafogo is 1, 2, 1, and 2. All right, so that's the basic botafogo. I'll do that again. And again, this is on last month's beginner samba class. So we have 1 and 2, 1 and 2. The progressive botafogo is 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That was the progressive botafogo. And then the in-place botafogo is this one. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now I'm going to dance all 3 of those with nas back towards you so you can see them from the other angle. So the basic botafogo, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. The progressive botafogo, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Right? And each one of these, by the way, ends with a half a box. Right? So in the first one, there's a botafogo and a half a box. On the progressive, there are 3 botafogos and a half a box. And then on the in-place or the triple botafogo, 1 botafogo, 2 botafogos, 3 botafogos, and half a box. Right? Now, I'm going to dance the progressive botafogo towards you. I want you to focus your eyes on na's feet, especially if you're a girl. But again, talking about this action, we're going to see how that works, right? So we're doing 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right. So again, I'm going to have you go back to the beginner tape to do the breakdown of the basic and the progressive Botafogo. Right today, pattern-wise, I'm just going to cover that in-place Botafogo. So the man's part to that pattern, he does forward, side, replace, across, forward, replace, across, side, replace, across, side, together. Now, I said across because I'm going in promenade. I'm not walking straight forward, so I am going across myself, boom, boom, across myself, right? So it's not a straightforward step. The body is trying to square, be toward our partner. Now, the lady's part for this pattern, she's doing walk back, side rock, boom, boom. She steps across, does a hip, or actually I should say a shoe rotation. Notice the rest of me did not turn. I don't really want that to turn. It's all about getting my feet or my shoes to turn. And that's what you want to notice on this, right? So I've got 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Box and 2. So let me show you the difference so you understand. If everything went together, the girl's part would look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's kind of hard to tell where her partner is, isn't it? Right? So it looks like a duck in a shooting gallery going bang, bang, bang. So really that we're trying to keep that focused down to the feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? And it's that one foot making that turn. Gentlemen, we don't have that because our feet are basically, as we're doing our part, staying at the same angle all the time through the pattern, but the girl's opening and closing. So I'm going to bring now out here just one more time for this, so you can see those bits and pieces of that turn on the in-place Botafogo. Right, so we're going to do it crosswise to the camera so you can see. So we've done 1 and 2. Now we're both going to promenade. Now my part's not going to change my direction of where I'm facing. Na's going to turn that last step. 1, boom, turn. Right? We want to avoid turning the whole body, just the foot and leg. 1. Now she turns that. Right. And you saw that open. Nothing else really changed much. And then our half a box. Boom, turn the shoes and done. All right. So guys, that may seem like a short lesson, but you've actually got a little bit of homework. I want you to go back and review that beginner level Samba class, the very last one last week, which was the 30th of April, right? That's the class you're looking for. So the code on that one would be capital B, capital D, 430, SAMBA in all capital letters, and that should put you right into the right bucket. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.